It officially began on July the 27th, with London welcoming the finest athletes from over 200 nations.
Nigeria then, 2 gold medals since 1964. Chioma Ajunwa in the long jump, and of course the football team winning in Atlanta in 1996.
The creativity and exuberance that were exhibited by the United Kingdom in hosting the world's biggest and most important sporting event have been highly commended.
London promised athletes games, and that's exactly what we got. A splendid village, state-of-the-art venues, 44 world records, 117 Olympic records, and I would say history being written by many, many athletes. I think of the double treble of Usain Bolt, of course. I think of Michael Phelps passing by Larissa Latidina. I think of Chris Hoy and 6 medals.
London have held absolutely superb games. And technically, it's been extremely well run. The venues are superb. The athletes can give their opinion on their respective venues that they competed in.
The games did not, however, end without some high points. The world's fastest man, Usain Bolt, repeated the same feat as in Beijing, picking gold in the 100 and 200 meters run. He topped it with another gold medal in the 4x100 meters relay race, setting a new world record.
He has the baton, and it's Bolt versus Ryan Bailey, and Usain Bolt is moving away, and Jamaica retain their title, 36.85, and the world record has been taken apart. On a Russian challenger.
It was a fight to the finish between China and the United States. China led for most part of the Olympics before eventual winners, the United States of America, finished top at the medals table. Host Great Britain also made their presence felt, finishing on the 3rd spot. The games, however, did not end without lessons to learn for Team Nigeria, as it failed to win any medals in all the 8 events it participated in, even as some other African nations made their presence felt at the games.
4 there for Makorari, so it remains quick. For Russia, it's the 400-meter champion. So a terrific triumph here. USA take the gold medal, 3:16.88. Russia in 2nd place. Jamaica are in 3rd place. Ukraine in 4th. Great Britain in 5th place.
From now, all attention will focus on Brazil, with Rio de Janeiro looking to stage a bigger and better performance than London in 2016. Before then, however, the strength of Brazil to host a world event will be tested at the 2014 World Cup.
That was 2012. It was just yesterday, but now I tell you, we are looking at August 5th, August 21st, 2016. It will be Rio. Rio is in Brazil, and that is where we are going for the next Olympics. I have in the house 2 super athletes. They are super athletes, not just for the sake of it. Of course, one of them is a legend. She is the face of Nigerian sports. The individual gold medal, nobody. She has it. She only one that has it. The first gold medal we have, the first and the only. And then, but before then, when we, in 91, the Super Falcons went to the World Cup for the first time in China, she was playing football. So she transited from football to athletics and went and got a gold. And right now she's also serving us because she is there. She's wearing those, I don't know the uniform they're wearing. She said she changed her uniform. Maybe she's wearing white. But she's a serving police officer. She's my friend. I love her so much. I like having her on my set. And the other one is also my friend. He's also a super athlete. He played a lot of volleyball, handball, nothing you can think of. But right now, he is one of the best investigative journalists we have in the country. It is my pleasure to have them on the set. Chioma Ajunwa, the Golden Girl.
Good morning, sir. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Olajuwon Pashiko. Don't let that is just for confuse you. Judy, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, it's wonderful. We saw that at the outing in London. 0 gold, 0 silver, 0 bronze. Let me start with you. Is it too early to start preparing for London, for Rio 2016?
I think if we were really going to prepare for London 2016, we should have started by about 2009 or 2010. And since we have not started, I think it is already late. And I'm in a hurry to say that we may be repeating what happened in London 2012. I do not see how we want to break the ice. The ice of 2016 Olympics is going to be much more difficult for us to break. But I'm afraid we may come back home again empty-handed in Rio.
Chioma, I hope you're going to disagree with him.
Well, I think he has said it all. Athletics is not just like any other competition, any other game. And once it comes to Olympics, you got to train, you got to really prepare very, very well. And if we are still talking about preparation by now, maybe we are preparing again to fail. Because if you didn't prepare to win, maybe you are preparing to fail.
How did you prepare in 1996 when you got that gold?
1996, I started very, very early. And I went out of this nation. I went to so many countries for one training or the other. And I believe that was why I was able to make it.
Well, right now I do understand that we didn't do well in the Olympic Games, but by the time we went to the Commonwealth Games, we upped our games a bit, and then we saw that golden performance by Blessing Okagbare bringing those teams. Probably, gentlemen, can we use, Chioma, let me stay with you. Is there no way we can use our performance at the Commonwealth as a stepping stone to say these are athletes that we have that are getting to this particular level, let us start training them now or pushing them through those, the normal thing for them to peak at the right time?
Yes, it could be a stepping stone. But another thing I'm afraid of, will they be able to maintain the form? That is a big question. And another thing is that Commonwealth Games is far, far from the Olympic Games. Because the caliber of people that usually come for Commonwealth Games is quite different from the caliber of athletes you're going to meet in the Olympic Games. We are talking about superstars, not just athletes that are just coming up, you know, and moreover, all those world-class athletes are not in the Commonwealth Games. That's why, and that is the reason Nigeria should have started about 2-3 years back, because that's what other countries normally do.
Okay, but before you guys came, we looked at a paper where the Director General of the National Sport Commission says it is time for us, if we want to get something from the Olympics, let us collaborate with the military. That is the 2016 Olympics. Elegbeleye calls for collaboration with military sports. Jide, she's a paramilitary. The police, the army, they've been giving us. What is the problem? I will still ask her because she has a constituency. They had the police games. I mean, was it last year or so? So, Jide, what do you think? Do you think the call by the DG is in the right direction?
For me, 2016 Olympics is just not it. I don't see what the military wants to do in 2016 when it comes to issue of taking Nigeria to that podium level. The military has lost its touch. It's on record. For instance, the first gold medal Nigeria had in the Commonwealth Games in 1954, Canada,
Edmonton,
Edmonton, was by Major Emmanuel Ajunwa.
Yes.
And even before then, the Nigerian police was in the forefront of giving Nigeria that edge in terms of performance in sports. And suddenly the police lost the sheen. The military, which also had some pockets of very good athletes, also lost the sheen. Even Chioma that is sitting here, we know the history of how Chioma was was discovered in a local meet, and the former IG, Gambo, had to give instructions. Go and get that girl and bring her to the police. It was a deliberate process of choosing athletes that are very good.
Discovering
and bringing them into the forces.
Yes.
Today in Nigeria, the only paramilitary organization that is still doing such is the Nigerian Civil Defense and Security Corps.
Okay.
But beyond that, I think we have lost the sheen. For 2016, like I said earlier, it is better we start to prepare the minds of the citizens of this country to say, we have failed in our processes of preparing. You need 2,400 program days to produce a medalist at the Olympics. Now, 2,400 program days is different, essentially, from 2,400 calendar days, because program days means the number of days available for you to be able to train. So, essentially, we really are not, for me, Nigeria is not set for Rio Olympics. We are probably set to make the records we made in London 2012.
Okay. But normally we take calls. If it is possible, we are going to take some calls. But also you can reach us on our Twitter handle so that we can read your tweets. And if there are any tweets that is already there, probably we can take them so that direct your questions to them, not to me. I am just here to liaise. So if the questions are ready, let us be picking them one after the other so that we can be asking them. Chioma, the police, your constituency, why have you stopped? They recruited you now. Why have you guys stopped recruiting?
Well, Roken, it's not that police stop recruiting.
All right, so, sorry, let's take this tweet. Is Ajunwa a police officer now? If yes, please, is she the one at Ojo Road Police Station? Are you the one at Ojo Road Police Station?
No.
But you're a police officer?
Yeah.
All right. She's a police officer. And then, okay, please help us to beg Ajunwa to stop the arrest of vendors at Ogudu. All right, thank you very much. Any other man? Chioma, you don't want to read? What is the issue there? Anything? What is the issue?
My brother, you see, in Nigeria here, some people are not being truthful.
Okay.
That someone is selling paper does not mean that you have to block other citizens.
Okay.
Okay. And for the fact that he is selling newspaper and the people wants to buy, he shouldn't go and stay at the middle of the road for his own life and the life of other people. Because here in Lagos, we know how Danfo drivers behave. Yeah. You know, I asked the man to go out of the road, and that's it. So I don't know, people should try to be civilized and try to say the truth where they see the truth and not being sentimental.